Hey everyone, it's me, surprise. So uh, for those of you who have been living under a rock, or more likely a mountain, Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero are two like really good selling games, and they're really good games. And well, yeah, it Subnautica 3 has been confirmed. Oh, come on. Right, so Subnautica 3 has been confirmed, and we really don't know much about it, but like whatever. And it's just like they're being very cryptic, and I want to know more, so we're gonna go on a streak of just Googling stuff about it, seeing what we're gonna cover, and yeah, whatever. So I've read this article here, and basically what it's told us is next to nothing. It's that the devs have been tweeting a lot, making cryptic tweets about Subnautica and stuff, and yeah. I mean, it's a very short article. I don't really know you know. It doesn't tell you anything because we don't really know a lot. So you can't blame them to yeah, whatever. Anyways, so Subnautica, the first one, just a little bit of history. Subnautica, the first one was in early access for like 3 years or something crazy like that. And then it released fully after a lot. I mean, a lot of changes. Um, and yeah, and so then it really yeah, and then so that it became a huge game. It garnered a huge following. Um, yeah, and then Subnautica Below Zero was announced, and originally I think it was going to be a DLC for the first Subnautica game. And then they, and then now it has also had a lot of early access, and then it released fully. And personal, I'm just going to talk a little personal beef I have with Below Zero. I think they should have kept it as a DLC. I think it was or they should have made it at least like they shouldn't have advertised it as a full game, because it really, compared to Subnautica, it was not at all close to the size of it. I mean, a lot of the stuff you do in the game is also just busy work. I mean, like in the original Subnautica, it was very straightforward, the story, like you went here, you went there, and you kind of unlocked new parts of the story while you progressed with your tech, but the entire map is theoretically open to you from the very beginning. So yeah, I mean yeah, it's cool, like yeah. So I mean that is the same way with Below Zero. It's just that there was just so much more like it's like with what was his name, Alan, like just, oh, check this out. Oh wait, what is that? Literally nothing, you know. And yeah, it added a lot of new quality of life features, but I think the overall game was just way too small and stuff for them to really advertise it as an actual game. And Subnautica 3 most likely will be, like the kind of a middle ground between them, I'm assuming. I mean, unless they just go all out and make a huge game or something. All right, so after reading this, so something I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video actually is that the game is they announced it like probably like I think like a week ago, you know. So and not even officially announced it. They're just talking about it. But like you can see even right here, last updated May 17th, 2023. That was 3 days ago. So and I mean, it's possible they've been working on this since like December even. It's generally the games are beautiful and they're huge, like gigabyte wise and stuff. Um, so yeah, like it's completely possible they've been working on this for even over a year. And now they're just starting to talk about it. But I suspect, from what I've read and stuff, and just generally how I've seen games come out, is that the um, the trailer will at earliest, like very hopefully come out end of this summer, and at the latest, I don't even know when the latest, but probably will come out, you know, sometime next year. But this is like, I mean, it's yeah. There's no really like, I mean, it's most like there's like a 90% chance it's going to be an open world game, and you know, the community has wanted multiplayer in Subnautica for like years on end. Like ever since the first one came out, there's been multiplayer mods, and the second one there's been and Below Zero there's also been multiplayer mods, and so in the third one they might actually deliver the multiplayer, which would be crazy if we actually got that, because I feel like they've kind of been teasing multiplayer even since the first game, where it's like this what's the voice line, like the Cyclops meant to be piloted by a 3-person crew at least. So only if you're like a skilled whatever you should try this. I feel like that was definitely a hint that they want to do multiplayer, and I think they have said that they want to, but the story is it's just hard to do a multiplayer game with a story, which I get. But like, damn, would it be cool though? It would really be cool if we got multiplayer. I mean, I know with Below Zero, what Unknown Worlds usually does with Subnautica, it seems like, is they have a very, very, very early access. When the game isn't even like, when they'll have like 20 minutes of gameplay that's still in like alpha. Yeah, and so you have like 20 minutes at most of gameplay to mess around with. So, yeah, and I mean, like I know they've kind of been. I feel like they kind of took a hiatus with Subnautica for a little while. Like they didn't really update either Below Zero or the original game. I know they have recently. They added like they did the What the Dock update with the sea truck, and they added the bigger base pieces to Subnautica, like the base game, I think. And so like that was, I mean, that was surprising to me personally, because they hadn't really done anything with the game. So maybe they took a hiatus or something, and now they're coming back. Or maybe even they spent all that time working on Subnautica 3, and somehow nothing got leaked, which would be just absolutely crazy if they've been working on Subnautica 3 for years now and nothing's gotten leaked. This is all speculation, of course. Right? Considering that my Wi-Fi is not working right now for some random reason, I think I'm gonna have to end this video here. Yeah, we don't know much about Subnautica 3, but at the end of Below Zero, we got a glimpse of the. Oh, great! It just loaded. Anyways, the end of. At the end of Below Zero, we got a glimpse of the homeworld of the architects. I think we called them. They called them the architects, I think. So yeah, we got a glimpse of their homeworld, which could be the basis like for Subnautica 3, but I mean, then I feel like it wouldn't be Subnautica because it wouldn't take place on planet 4546b, which they should honestly give a name to by now, because it is tiring to say that. So yeah, I mean, I'll keep you posted, I guess, on if any new updates come out. This is the bare minimum we have. Just some cryptic tweets that really don't tell you anything except for they've been working on it. And yeah, so it's probably going to be a while before it releases, but who knows, right? Yeah, if anything else comes out, I'll make another video on that, I guess. I don't know. Bye. See you later.